News coming in at the moment. The CBI, the Central Bureau of Investigation, is now conducting searches at the house linked to TMC leader Mahua Moitra at several locations, including in Kolkata in cash for queries case. At the moment, CBI search is underway. Premises which have been linked to TMC leader Mahua Moitra, several locations, including Kolkata, are now being raided by the CBI with regards to the cash for queries case. My colleague Munish is now joining me on the story. Munish, this definitely is a big step by the Central Bureau of Investigation, and we understand the searches are taking place at multiple locations.
Well, what we have been given to understand by the sources within the Central Bureau of Investigation that multiple locations linked to Mahua Moitra, the expelled member of parliamentarian, are taking place. And 2 days back, the Central Bureau of Investigation lodged an FIR in connection with the cash for query case. As far as CBI is concerned, a Lokpal inquiry was initiated initially by the Central Bureau of Investigation, and recently a report was submitted before the Lokpal. On the instructions of Lokpal, the CBI has now lodged an FIR, and 2 days after lodging the FIR, they are conducting searches at multiple locations. CBI claims these are procedurals, but they are also looking for incriminating evidence if they can found at these premises linked to Mahua Moitra. As far as sources are concerned, what they are claiming is that there are certain material evidence available with the Central Bureau of Investigation based on which the FIR was lodged, and now they are looking for any concrete evidence to prove if the allegations are true or not.
Well, Munish, one of the things that you are saying is that these raids at the moment are being conducted to make sure that all the allegations that have been put against Mahua Moitra, whether they are true or not, that's something that the CBI at the moment is looking at.
Definitely, Ashwarya. At this point of time, CBI claims that their investigation has begun, and now they will be within their power because the FIR has been lodged. They are within their power not only to conduct searches but also to record statements. We have been given to understand is that during the Lokpal inquiry, there was certain material evidence which was collected by the Central Bureau of Investigation. They recorded some statements also, but apart from that, there were documents, the complaint copies and other documents related to this case which was collected by the CBI. At that point of time, CBI was unable to record the statement of Mahua Moitra, but we have been given to understand is that in few days, Mahua Moitra will be summoned by the Central Bureau of Investigation. There is a high possibility that she will be called in for questioning. Ashwarya.
Thank you, Munish, for giving us all those details. CBI now making sure that they are conducting searches at multiple locations. What also my colleague Munish was telling me at the moment is that we could also see some arrests taking place with regards to the cash for query case. News that's just coming in at the moment. The CBI, that is the Central Bureau of Investigation, is conducting searches at multiple premises simultaneously. All these premises are linked to TMC leader Mahua Moitra. Her premises in Kolkata at the moment are also being raided, and this with regards to the cash for query case. The CBI believes that they are now conducting these searches as they do have evidence that with regards to the cash for queries case, Mahua Moitra did in fact receive a lot of kickbacks. The simultaneous searches that are now taking place could also lead to some of the arrests taking place by the CBI in days to come. Mahua Moitra has now been accused that she did in fact not just share her parliamentary login ID and password, along with other credentials also were given to people who were sitting in Dubai. Apart from this, there are also allegations that Mahua Moitra in fact did get kickbacks, and the questions that she was asking from the floor of the parliament were actually given to her in lieu of money that she was getting along with other things. This is the entire cash for query case. The CBI team, in fact, from Delhi has now reached the flat of Mahua Moitra's father, which is now located in Kolkata. This is a big crackdown being done by the Central Bureau of Investigation on Mahua Moitra, TMC leader. A CBI team from Delhi has now reached the flat of Mahua Moitra's father, which is located at the Alipur area in Kolkata. It's not just her father's house which is now being raided. Other premises in Kolkata, in West Bengal and other states linked to TMC leader Mahua Moitra at the moment are also being raided by the Central Bureau of Investigation. Sources have told India Today that these searches are being conducted because the CBI officials believe that they could gather some evidence against Mahua Moitra in the cash for query case. It was because of the cash for query case that Mahua Moitra was expelled from the Lok Sabha. The allegation on Mahua Moitra is that she had given her credentials, password, along with other credentials, her parliamentary credentials, to Darshan Hiranandani, and it was later Darshan Hiranandani who spoke about the fact that he did indeed meet Mahua Moitra, and the questions that she was asking, all those questions were being sent to her from Dubai. My colleague Arvind Oja is now joining me on the story. Arvind, बहुत बड़ी खबर, एक जगह नहीं कई सारी जगहों पे सीबीआई का जो प्रोब है वो चल रहा है. इस समय सर्चेस चल रही हैं कोलकाता के अंदर कई सारे प्रेमाइसेस के ऊपर भी.
जी बिल्कुल, देखिए कोलकाता के अंदर की अभी लोकेशन सोर्सेस से हमें जानकारी मिली है कि जो कोलकाता के कई लोकेशन पर जो महुआ मोइत्रा से जुड़े ठिकाने हैं उन पर रेड हो रही है. उसके अलावा भी और कई ठिकाने हैं, मल्टीपल लोकेशन पर ये रेड चल रही है. पहले पीई दर्ज किया गया था, उसके बाद सीबीआई ने जिस तरह से लोकपाल ने जब कहा था उसके बाद एफआईआर भी दर्ज की है, और उसके बाद एफआईआर दर्ज करने के बाद ये रेड जो है सीबीआई की चल रही है कैश फॉर क्वेरीज मामले में. अब इन रेट्स में क्या रिकवर होता है, क्या नहीं रिकवर होता है, इसको लेकर सीबीआई की टीम एक प्रेस रिलीज जारी करेगी. लेकिन अभी सुबह के वक्त सीबीआई की कई टीमें मल्टीपल लोकेशन पर, जिसमें कोलकाता भी शामिल है, वहां पर उन जगहों पर रेड कर रही है जो महुआ मोइत्रा से जुड़े प्लेसेस हैं. तो अभी ये सीबीआई की रेड है ऐश्वर्या, और कुछ देर बाद और जानकारी मिलेगी. लेकिन जिस तरीके से महुआ मोइत्रा लगातार विवादों में रही, खासतौर से कैश फॉर क्वेरीज के मामले में, पैसे लेकर सवाल पूछने के मामले में, कुछ एक्सपेंसिव गिफ्ट लेने के मामले में, उसके बाद से ही वो लगातार जो सियासी तौर पर निशाने पर रही, और कई बार उनसे चाहे पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी के सामने भी उनको हाजिर होना पड़ा था. उसके बाद लोकपाल ने जब आदेश दिया था, उसके बाद सीबीआई ने एफआईआर दर्ज की है. उसके बाद उनके ठिकानों पर रेड की जा रही है.
जी अरविंद, देखिए एक चीज जो अहम है वो ये है कि एक जगह नहीं बल्कि मल्टीपल जगहों के ऊपर ये सर्चेस की जा रही हैं, और सीबीआई का ये मानना है कि ये जो सर्चेस हैं इससे उन्हें और पुख्ता एविडेंस मिलेगा, वो एविडेंस जिससे कि वो ये कह सकेंगे कि महुआ मोइत्रा को बेनिफिट हुआ, किकबैक मिला कैश फॉर क्वेरी केस में.
नहीं, जाहिर सी बात है. देखिए, अगर कोई एजेंसी जब कोई केस दर्ज करती है उसके बाद एक खास इनपुट पर पूरी तैयारी के साथ ही रेड करती है, और जाहिर सी बात है सीबीआई ने भी पूरी तैयारी के साथ ये रेड की है. मल्टीपल लोकेशन पर जो हमारे सोर्स बता रहे हैं, वो मल्टीपल लोकेशन पर इंक्लूडिंग कोलकाता, और उसी जो केस दर्ज हुआ था, मैं आपको बताऊं ये घटनाक्रम 2 से 3 दिन पहले हुआ, जब सीबीआई ने केस दर्ज किया है, और केस को दर्ज करने के बाद ये रेड चल रही है. अभी कोलकाता के बारे में जानकारी मिली है, धीरे धीरे और जानकारी मिलेगी, लेकिन सोर्सेज बताते हैं कि मल्टीपल लोकेशन पर ये रेड की जा रही है, और रेड महुआ मोइत्रा से जुड़े केस में ही की जा रही है.
जी अरविंद, ये सब जानकारी देने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. माय कॉलीग Arvind there very clearly telling us that these multiple raids are at the moment taking place because because the CBI believes that they do have some evidence, and once the raids are over they will be able to gather some evidence. Multiple raids being conducted by the CBI.